Hello. So today for strategies, we are going to take a look at the math project and wrap everything up. So on this side of my screen, the left side, I have my work of finding my data and then making comparisons. So I have that. On this side, I'm going to start by creating a slide. You can pick a pre-completed format or you can create your own. So you can scroll through or you can find something simple or make your own. So I'll just go with this one. And I'm going to call it Mrs. Medema's Math Project. And then maybe here I can say 4th hour or something else. Okay. So I'm going to close that so it makes this larger. And then I'm going to add a slide. If I pick this down arrow, it will let me choose what I select. If I just do the plus sign, it will automatically give me a blank template. So maybe for this one, I pick this one. Alrighty, so the first thing I want to do is I want to convert or transfer over my information from here to there. Whoops. So in here, I'm going to click and I need to include right here my fact, standard notation, scientific notation. So I'm going to type some stuff in. I'm going to say Michigan sold 28 million bushels of apples in 2018. And then I may need to add a text box, so I moved that up a little. Whoops, spelling error. And then maybe I need to add another text box. And below I say standard notation is 28000000. And then below I say scientific notation is 2.8 times 10 to the 7th. The only special thing I have to do with the 7 is select it, and then in my fonts, let's see if I can find it, text, there we go. I need to do a superscript, so it makes it go up high. I could, if I wanted to, whoops, also select where I can make it bigger. And that is right there. And then since this one is white, I'm going to change my font color to white as well. And then maybe I also want to insert something from the internet. And I'm going to search for Apple. And insert it. Okay, so I like this template and then it saves me from having to retype a couple of things. So I'm actually going to right click and duplicate the slide and then change from there so I don't have to keep redoing my fonts. So I'll go to my next fact and it says Michigan is now Washington sold, and it's not 28 but 171 in the same year. And then my standard notation would be to fix 717, 123, 123. And then this is now going to be 7.71, and not a 7, but I think that's an 8. So that one's done. So I'm going to do this a couple more times. Remember with you, I only made 3 facts, and if you chose to use mine, you had to find 2 additional facts on your own. A bushel of apples weighs 48 pounds. That is 0.024 tons. And here Gonna select and do 0.024 is the standard form. 2.4 and change that. Whoops. 8 to a -2. All right, so I currently have my 3 facts done. Again, you will have 2 additional slides, and we'll just do this. Oops. For your own facts, we will change it. Sorry, child. And then we'll put this is a large fact on your own. And then I will do another slide where we say this is a small fact on your own. Now we're looking at comparing. And so for comparing, I'm going to add another slide, and maybe I change it to a different color. So this is my compare. And what I'm going to say is this information right here. So I want to say, what is the difference between Washington and Michigan sales of apples? I can add in 2018. So there's my question. And then I will add my info. So this may be a little bit trickier because I want to line it up. So instead, I think of typing, I would highly recommend that you use some pictures. So I'm going to screenshot, which allows me to just highlight this right here, and that put it in a clipboard for me where I will save it. Your screenshots are a whole lot easier. Mine, because I'm on my computer, is a little bit harder. So this is Apple Facts 1. And let's see if I can insert that image right there. Awesome. It was kind of worked out. Okay, so here's my Apple Facts that looked at it. But maybe again, I want to add another apple something, so I can insert from the web. Ooh, this one's cute. So we can compare with that. And I just have to adjust my size to make it go into my corner. But super cute slide. So now my Loom video is hovering over it. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate this slide so I have that same format going. And now I'm going to type my second question, which is right here. So I have 0.024 tons is 1 bushel of apples. How many bushels, or how many tons did Michigan sell in 2018? All right, so now I'm going to get rid of this picture, and then I'm going to do another screenshot where I take this math info and I need to save it, and I'm going to call it Apple Facts 2. And then I'm going to insert from my computer Apple Facts 2. Again, yours will be easier with your iPads. So there's my math work, okay? And then because the assignment called for one more comparing fact, remember this one was on your own. You had to think of it. And I will delete that image because that's one that you thought of on your own. Hopefully this is super helpful for you. If you want help formatting anything, if you cannot get something into there, please, you'll be in Zoom, so we have that, and I have this also to show you. But it was kind of an easy assignment as long as you can work out all the technical stuff and you had your facts set. So we will see how your assignment looks in math. Thanks so much.